sales is the most lucrative skill in the world, period. The problem is most sales advice out there today is outdated, cheesy, and can even keep you from getting the deals that can make all the difference in your career. This is the No BS Sales School, a podcast for entrepreneurs and salespeople who want to master the skill of selling without all the BS. So there's this thing I've been noticing lately with some of my clients that I thought I would share. And if you're falling into this trap, to kind of give you a way to get out. But I was talking to a client of mine this morning, and he said, man, I'd love to go out and sell more. He said, but inside our company right now, it's a mess. He goes, our parts department is screwed up. He goes, we've got all kinds of issues inside. I'm just not comfortable going out and selling because I don't know that we can deliver. And it's strange. I was talking to another client of mine yesterday, and she works for a service organization, for a professional firm. And she said, same thing. She said, we're a mess. Our systems and processes are in place. I don't know that we have the right people. I don't know that we can deliver. And I said to her, that's an excuse, right? She said, what the hell are you talking about? And I said, if you left your service organization, you left the firm where you work, and you went to work for a bigger firm, a different firm, you would get in there within 6 months to a year, you'd realize, holy shit, this place is screwed up too. You yourself are working in the inside of a sausage factory, right? You're the one that sees the inside. You're the one that knows where the bodies are buried, where the messes are, where the problems are. Chances are very few of your customers, clients, are calling you saying, hey, just wanted to let you know how much I'm enjoying working with you. Just wanted you to know that you're great and it's been awesome. And you guys are doing everything just right. I mean, how often do you get that phone call? Not so much. What are the phone calls we get? You screwed this up. You're late. Where the hell is this stuff? So we begin to believe that all of our customers feel that way. The reality is 70% of them, they're just living their life. Maybe it's 80%, and they're going along and it's fine. It's fine. And if they're working with somebody else, there's 30% of them that are mad as hell about that too. And they're bitching and complaining. That's the one the other guy's hearing from too. So here's what I want you to know, that it is an excuse to say to yourself, to anyone else, I'm not sure I'm not sure that I believe enough that we can deliver. So I really shouldn't go sell anything. If you feel that way, then quit. Take another job. Every freaking company on the planet right now, I would guess, is looking for great salespeople. And if you're a great salesperson, but the reason you're not producing right now is because you're not sure you trust your company to do the right thing, then get the hell out of there. That's your fault for hanging around. But let me warn you, what you might find is wherever you go, they're a freaking mess too. Get outside, go sell stuff. Even, I think the guy who sells equipment said to me this morning, Walker, they can't deliver it for 9 months, and I'm telling people a year. I said, that's fine. They'll need that in a year too, and you'll need the business in a year too. And nobody's delivering faster than that. Whatever excuses you're making, whenever you're saying, I can't, we won't, this isn't happening, this is a mess. Okay, whatever. So maybe what you say to yourself is, I haven't figured out how to get over myself to go out and sell more stuff. Nobody has a perfect process. Nobody's inside of their company is perfect. Nobody. Yours is just like everybody else. But are you willing to get out and go sell it anyway? Because ain't nobody delivering perfect. And when you sell to your customer, I want you to say, I need you to know we're not perfect. There's going to be some hiccups. There's going to be a bus wreck in here somewhere. I promise you, it's going to happen. Here's what I want you to know, though. Chances are, if there's some kind of bus wreck that's going to happen, we'll probably figure it out first and do our best to fix it. If you happen to figure it out first, however, I want you to pick up the phone and call me and let me know, and we'll work through it together. Tell people that, because it's the damn truth. And if nothing happens, they go, there was nothing there. But if something does happen, they say, well, he told me that. He told me that might happen. Here's what I need to do. People get pissed because they don't know what to do. They feel like they've been hoodwinked or lied to. But if you tell them, hey, there's going to be a mess, chances are somewhere along the way, and I'll help you with that, that's just honest. Another one of my clients is delivering price increases again for the third time this year. Usually they do a once a year price increase, but they've had 3 this year. It's been like once a year for the past 30 years, and now it's 3. And what they're saying is, and I tell them, the customers are going to ask you, is this the last one? And the worst thing you can tell them is, yes, it's the last one, because you're going to end up being a liar. Tell them instead, chances are it's not going to be the last one. You can say, my boss has promised me it is, but here's what happens. It's probably not. So just know you're mad at me now. Chances are you're going to be mad at me again when I got to come back. I wish there's something I could do. It's terrible. Be empathetic. Don't be defensive. Get over yourself. Call on people. If there's going to be a problem that you can guess is going to happen, there's a 50% chance it's going to happen or a 30% chance it's going to happen, say, chances are this is going to happen. And here's what I want you to do when it does. Walker McKay with No BS Sales. This is a fascinating time to be in business, to be in sales. Take advantage of it. There are people that are going to make a shit ton of money in your business during the next 2 years. And how you behave, what you're doing to grow your business right now will determine whether or not you're going to be part of that. If you want to make excuses about why you can't or shouldn't go out and sell, perfect. But just know you won't be among those people that are crushing it. And they're going to be some of them. Maybe they're in your company, maybe they're your competitors. They're going to freaking crush it because they're not making those excuses. I'm Walker McKay, No BS Sales. Go get them. Let me know if I can help.
Thanks for listening to No BS Sales School podcast. If you haven't already, please take 1 minute to write a quick review for the show. It really does make a huge difference. Also, subscribe to the show and please forward this episode to somebody else who needs to hear it. As a bonus for listening, I'm going to give you access to a free mini course, 7 expensive sales mistakes you're making and what you can do about it. Go to www.7salesmistakes.com and get access to the free mini course. That's the number 7salesmistakes.com. Thanks again for listening to the No BS Sales School podcast.